Hi, Carolyn McBride Claus here. We're back with Santa Overboard, my Potomac Shores novella. And we're going to continue reading now from page 9 on chapter 1. And we're just about to find out Deke's reaction to Katie leading the boat parade to bring Santa to the town of Occoquan to kick off the holiday festivities for the town. This is the first he's heard of it. So she says, well, that's good to hear because, drum roll please, the town asked me to lead the holiday boat parade this year. Can you believe it? Katie uncorked the bottle of wine. Everything is falling into place for the shop, the inn, and now my ferry service. She poured the rich Merlot from nearby Point Potomac Winery into paper cups to toast the moment and handed one to Deke. But he set it in the sand and looked away, not making eye contact with her. That's fantastic, babe, he said, but the tone of his voice seemed flat and detached. They've really embraced your plans. Katie watched him as he fiddled with his guitar. Instead of celebrating her opportunity to become a part of the town's annual tradition, Deke gazed absently across the water to the far shore. Everything okay? She asked. Yeah, he said, running his hand through his hair distractedly. We should be able to have your dock and boathouse rebuilt by next summer. Then you'll be in business. I even found space at the town dock for the Princess of Tides over the winter, she added. They've got bubblers, and the river doesn't normally freeze near the dam. Katie looked across Belmont Bay at the soft glow of lights coming from the river house at Bonnie Brae. Even before she could walk, she had played in the sand on the beach formed between the two jetties of rocks. She imagined grandchildren someday collecting rocks and fishing for perch and catfish, just like she and her brother had. Kitty had finally allowed herself to start dreaming again, and the dreams she had launched on that shore were getting bigger every day. Last week, she and her best friend had started looking at architectural designs for the inn Rhiannon was building on the adjacent land. And she still longed for a forever love, one like her mom and dad's marriage. But that was one dream she didn't feel worthy of having after all her mistakes. Her friendship with Deke was definitely something more, but despite their undeniable attraction, she sometimes wondered if being friends was all she could handle. Well, I hope not, because we're only at chapter 1. So she's got some thinking to do, right? We'll be back tomorrow with the beginning of chapter 2.